Hey everybody, this is Kevin over at BibleOneness.com. I'm going to talk quickly and shortly about the need, the urgency, the emphasis we need to also place on taking care of our physical bodies as well as our mental and emotional states, and then also our spiritual walk too. At BibleOneness.com we talk about our being three parts: body, soul, and spirit. And we talk a lot about our spiritual walk and making sure that is in good operating condition and that we're well spiritually, dwelling in harmony with the Father and having a good relationship with Christ and also the ones around us. But also we talk about our mental and emotional state too, to make sure that we're not dwelling in fear, anxiousness, anxiety, depression, worry, that we don't have these things in our life, but we're dwelling in with the sound mind and perfect love, because perfect love brings peace. But in addition to that, God has made it clear that our physical bodies is just as important, which I think has been neglected for a long time in our churches. So I just want to talk real quickly about that and why and reasons why it's important for us to really look after and hone in on, in addition to the other areas of our being. God wants you healthy because He wants you healthy for your family, for your walk with Him, so that you enjoy everyday living, that you have a high quality of life, but also that you stay out of the grave as long as possible, that you actually live all the way up to your scheduled expiration date, and that you don't show up early at those pearly gates. But just talking about the importance and talking about how scripturally important it is to watch what you eat and what you do with your body. One verse in particular that comes to mind is Leviticus 11:44 through 47. And this is where God makes a connection between sanctification and diet. Actually, what you put in your mouth. He talks about, he draws a line in that what you actually physically eat in your state of purity and holiness. Let's see, Leviticus 11:44. Let me get it real quick. For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, which means be set apart, and ye shall be holy. For I am holy. Neither shall you defile yourselves with any manner of creepy thing that creepeth upon the earth. For I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt to be your God. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy. This is the law of the beast, and of the fowl, and of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. So just here in these verses, Leviticus 11:41 through 47, he's making it clear that there is clean and unclean. There are beasts that are meant to be eating. There's a diet regimen that is for the people of God to remain pure, undefiled, unblemished from this world. And there's a diet that does the opposite, that defiles you, that makes you impure, an impure vessel. So let's see. And if you go through the whole chapter of Leviticus 11, you can see that he shows the distinction between what's clean and what's unclean. He has the power to declare what's clean and unclean for consumption. So, but also another connection I wanted to make was that 1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20, where he talks about you are the temple of God, so you are a vessel in which He comes and takes habitation in, and He doesn't like His habitation to be any kind of way, but He likes it to be a specific, certain type of way, just like you do in your house. And then also present your bodies as a living sacrifice, Romans 12:1 through 2. We cannot do any and everything with our bodies. We cannot place any and everything in our mouth. So there's a clear distinction between what we eat in our body. But even going beyond that, since the beginning, He's always had a hand in what we do with our bodies and what we place in our bodies. And that looking at Adam and Eve, He gave them a diet, a prescription for good health, Genesis 1, chapters 1 through 6. And then also Noah uh, was provided with the diet plan, Genesis 9, 3 through 4. And then also, again, Israel was given an eating plan amongst other keys for optimal health in Leviticus 11. Um, and then also we can see the connection between what you eat and your mental clarity, and also your emotional state. A good example was found in Daniel chapter 1, where the Hebrew boys decided not to defile themselves with the food of the table of the king. So they went on a little detox plan to help them come out 10 times wiser, and also their physical appearance. They were more healthy or looking than all the other men. So they stuck out just because of their diet plan and following God's ways. Then also Psalms 105 and 37. Not one found feeble during the wilderness experience, uh, just because they followed God's regimen of health and how to take care of themselves. They followed God's principles and His statutes and His judgments, and they were physically rewarded for that as well. And also, Moses kept his youthful vigor throughout his entire life. Think about that, 140 years old, and up to the day he died on that mountain, he kept his youthful vigor. And that's Deuteronomy 34, verse 7. So, with that, this is Kevin at BibleWellness.com. Just wanted to talk about the importance of watching what we eat and what we do with our bodies, because we are not designed to do any and everything with our bodies when you cross over from darkness into light. Just leave your criticisms. Hopefully these are criticisms or praise for these little short motivational lessons. I try to make them motivational, make them educational, and also keep them real short too, so I can hold your attention, capture your attention. Um, just come over to BibleWellness.com, check us out. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter in the right hand margin. Hit like on any of the like tabs if this is something you see encouraging for others, and also share them with others too. Look forward to talking to you guys a little later.